Libra, how's it going? Welcome back to your general reading. I'm saying general though, but there is a big love energy that's coming in. I'm seeing a heart and it's got a zigzag through it as if it's heartbroken. It's trying to come together, but it's not quite working. There's also an umbrella that's going over it as well, and a big black cloud that's above it. There's a wanting to release all of this water, which is the emotion, but they can't seem to do it. As well, I'm hearing Aquarius. Aquarius is an air card. I feel that's the communication that they're wanting to bring in. Anyhow, before we go any further, guys, if you could help me out again, just do the liking, sharing, subscribing. That's fabulous. Thank you very much. The channel is struggling at the minute because I took some time off. Also, this spread that we're going with today, or this tarot deck that's here, sorry, basically it's all the cards apart from the minor arcana. Spirit is sending me down a different approach with it. Doesn't affect your reading in a bad way at all. If anything, it helps focus the energy a little bit more, and we can notice progression through the reading and pick up all different parties as well. Just trust me on this one. It'll go down a treat. So we're going to have a look into how you and your party are entering the reading, the drama that's gone down between the both of you. How does your party feel towards you and plan to move the connection forward? What's blocking that progression at the moment? And then we will get predictions from Spirit. Okay, what have you got for me then, please, Spirit, for Libra coming into this reading? Again, I'm being told love. I feel they want me to say coming into May's love reading. That's where we'll go with it. What have we got coming into May's love reading, please, Spirit? What have you got for me? Justice card. There's a confusion of energy here somewhere. I am sensing, and there's 404, that's just clicked over on my watch. How funny. I'm not sure if you've seen that. And this is an 11 card as well. I feel some of you are seeing strong synchronicities. Spirit is trying to connect with you. They may have been doing it via the Hierophant type energy, but now it's coming out into the external, and you're feeling confident with the synchronicities that you're getting, that you're on the right path. Your party, how are they coming into the reading? Queen of Cups energy. There's that emotion. I feel it's being contained. They are emotional inside, but externally there is a regulation of it. Regulations seems like quite a rules and regulations type energy, but I feel that lid is going to be lifted off soon. That's all that I'm saying. What's come down between the both of you? What have you got? There's a tower. Look, I'm sensing it coming in. There's a very strong woozy vibe, like a drunk, confused, disorientated type energy. Your party, how do they feel towards you? Death card. They're struggling at the moment, and I'm hearing suck it up. What's the plan of action when it comes to moving the connection forward? The Magician. Somebody is, they're bladdered here, absolutely bladdered. Next card, what's blocking that movement forward? The Lover's energy. You're going to have to give me a moment, you know, this energy is so intense. It's like when you're trying to communicate when you're drunk and you're trying really, really hard and you're focusing, but you know you're not quite getting there or not quite making sense. It's that energy. And then I'm hearing drab. And then what predictions are we going to get from Spirit? That remains turned over right the way till the end of the spread, and we'll get the time frame for that as well when we reach it. There is an assertiveness vibe that wants to come with this, but it's bottling out. Bottle, alcohol. In fact, this energy, they're struggling coping. I'm not sure if I said it a bit earlier in the reading, but I am sensing a strong Venus vibe that's coming in. We've already got it there. Trying to see where else at the moment it is. I can't see it anywhere else at the moment. Clear, strong guidance, please, Spirit. What have you got for me with this Justice card? 5 of Swords energy. I'm being interrupted. I feel it may be you and you're trying to move forward. There's other conflict that's going on at the moment and it's distracting you too much. I don't feel it's you that's drunk though. What else have we got? And the 10 of Cups. That can be going out for drinks, spending time with family. But somebody is not happy here. I don't know whether it's you. I feel it may be somebody external to you. There's also somebody trying to sabotage your happiness as well. I feel this is an additional person. Queen of Cups energy, what have you got for me, please, Spirit? 10 of Wands, they're putting the guard up, but I feel this is a wanting to say something. And the Moon energy. This isn't going to come through, this clarity, until the full moon in Sagittarius. Wednesday, the 11th of June, the Strawberry Moon. I don't feel what's going on here as fully being wrapped up yet. This is a Uranus type energy, stepping out of the box energy. And I feel you're going with a different approach to try, and I'm getting quite a forced vibe to be happy. But for you to get there, you need to go through this conflict first. And I feel there's others that are walking away and won't give you an explanation. You're quite determined. In fact, you are determined to get the answers. With this Queen of Cups that's down here though, did I say regulations or regulate emotions? She may be emotional on the inside, the Queen of Cups is anyway, but I feel more heightened. But this Sagittarius energy that's here, I feel that's the boundary. That's the external, what the world or people around them are seeing. But inside they're really, really anxious. I'm getting pity party, you know. Remember as well, this is a collective reading, so just pick up the messages that you feel fit, drop those that don't. I feel you're on your way though. You've gone through this conflict or you've turned your back on it. 414 on my watch. And you're going towards your happy ever after. If you see the gentleman that's there, that's on the 5 of Swords, he's looking back like over his shoulder towards two people that are walking away. But if he was to put his head face forward, he would actually be looking at that 10 of Cups. There's victory here, maybe over, I'm hearing past life issues, childhood, but there is some type of resolve. Down here though, this Queen of Cups energy, remember male or female, they are not coping well at all. If anything, I feel they want something to come to an end, and forever, forever, forever. They want something to come to an end, but it's taking forever. This may be a Sagittarius or a Gemini. Reason being, Queen of Cups, Taurus, Gemini, and what's opposing Gemini is Sagittarius. Oh God, there may be something about a baby that's passed away as well. May even be a mum in spirit that's coming forward, bringing a child with her. Passed over child. Oh God. And there's difficulty in letting something go. They're gripping to this, what they're seeing as value, but it's actually making them anxious. Whatever it is that they're trying to let go of, they're struggling letting go of it at the moment. And because of the struggle, it's triggering their anxiety, which makes them more dependent on it or wanting to fuel it, get more of it, which is then reinforcing the anxiety even more and creating more delays. Clear, strong guidance, what's gone down between the both parties with this Tower, Page of Wands and 3 of Wands. Really strong Mars energy here. Mars rules Aries as well, and this is also an Aries card. I'm hearing gateway. This Page of Wands energy, they've had a breakthrough. And it's put a spring in your step. There's a passionate vibe that's here. I'm not sure where the passion is going towards. We say third party, so it can be a person, a place, or a thing. Maybe something, someone, got interrupted there. Something, someone, or somewhere that they feel very passionate about. They, I'm saying they. And they're pursuing it now. I don't feel this is the same energy. I feel this is another party. They've had a meltdown or going through a meltdown, but now they've had it They're stepping forward a bit more confidently, being a bit of a, I'd say cheeky chap, but it can be male or female. And by putting themselves out there, they're actually creating more opportunities for themselves. Others of you, someone's having a tower moment because they may have acted this Page of Wands quite suggestive in the past. Player type energy, Page of Wands energy, looking at whatever it is that the situation the both of you are in as more casual, and they're waiting for their opportunity. There's more emotions that want to come in here, but they're hoping for something. The emotions that are here, hope's coming through with the emotions. They're wanting to reach out. Now they're ever, and then I've heard happy ever after. They're waiting to strike. Again, I'm getting in a cheeky chappy way. That's the way they work themselves in, so then they're able to find an excuse or back the way out of this connection or what they're trying to form with you. There is more emotions involved there, they just won't say it. Your party, how do they feel towards you? So we've got the Death card here. Oh my god. And do you know what? This sticker has just jumped off my tarot deck. I'm not sure if you've seen it. And it says warning. And I don't know why I'm having to repeat everything twice, 3 times, and I've just heard swallowed because it's got swallowed on there. My god, maybe something to bear in mind. Death card, what can you give me please, Spirit? 6 of Swords, that's Mercury energy, and the 4 of Wands, more Aries coming in. They don't recognise you. Obviously they do visually, but they don't recognise the lifestyle that you've got now with this Death card. Complete change of character. They're seeing you moving on, but it's appearing to them like you've got it all under wraps. You may have, but if you haven't, you're holding it together really, really well. You may be, I'm hearing showboating on social media, but they're witnessing you in a way now that seems quite foreign to them. They may not have seen that for some time, and it's jolting them a bit because they're recognizing you are happy now. Or this can be somebody that you're with. Their feelings are starting to change and they're noticing you drifting. Things are being put on social media, maybe with this 4 of Wands, and they're a bit miffed because there's nothing on there ever about them. There's a slighting I'm getting here, or they're viewing your relationship with other people as being more happy because they're just basing it off photographs compared to when you're with them. But obviously seeing a photograph and actually hanging out with somebody, they're 2 completely different things. They are not happy though, that's for sure. Your party then with this Magician energy is typically ruled by Mercury. It's a Gemini and Virgo card. What have you got for me please, Spirit? This is how they plan to move the connection forward with you. 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and Knight of Pentacles, Leo, Virgo. I'm hearing consolidation. The universe has stepped in here though, and now I'm getting 440 that's on my watch. And taking control of a situation, because there was neither. Whenever it come to this Knight of Pentacles, because of how cautious they were. They are leaving it to divine timing with this Magician energy. This energy may even have been manifesting, doing the law of attraction. There's blockages again. There's somebody who is maybe going silent or goes silent for short periods of time. They're trying to break through this mithered energy and take learning from the situation that they've been in, seeing it more of a value than of a hindrance. But they're leaving it to the universe to take control. There's a strong Libra vibe here as well. There's somebody that holds really high value in their assets. You see this black horse here, like the black is a form of transport, the horse. And whilst on the exterior they look like they're happy because yellow's representing joy, they've got that pentacle there, but they're not. The black may even represent something that's coming to an end, or it can be the shadow side. But on the exterior, this person is happy or appears happy, but they're not really like that. It's as if they're riding round on this black, dark energy. And then here, a motorcycle. But then I've just got vicious. Because they don't want them either, I feel they're letting the universe take control of something. I'm hearing again, what'll be will be. Because they don't want to go into this Nine of Wands energy. They just want to pop out on the other side. But it's really brassing somebody off because of how cautious they're now having to be with their money. I'm being shown the Gemini symbol. And there's a constant complaining here. Constant moaning or bitching that's going on. Because I'm getting it coming through with this black energy. And Spirit's taking me over towards this Mars energy that's here. And then the black that's on this death card as well. There's something strong to do with Mars energy or Pluto energy. I feel there's a determined vibe of wanting to move forward with you, but what's blocking them is a change in, I'm hearing demeanour. Like somebody's only happy when they're out. Spirit's drawing me strongly, I'm not sure if you can see it there, to the feather in that party's cap. Feeling good about yourself. Now it's red here, sorry, on this page, but here it's gone to orange. And what's bothering them is now you're able to take full control of a situation. And because of all the mither, you're becoming more sensible with something or excelling or advancing, because orange actually represents confidence. I feel you're becoming more confident now. They're wanting to move things forward with you, but they can't because they're caught up in their own mither. But they're seeing you coming in, becoming more confident, cautious and confident. They're waiting. They're definitely going to wait. So what's blocking this communication? That's funny. I'm not sure why I said that. This is a Gemini card, and Gemini is all about communication. Lover's energy. What's blocking this situation moving forward at the moment? What have you got? Seven of Pentacles energy and Queen of Swords. There's the communication. I feel this Queen of Swords is setting the tone. Maybe a Virgo, Libra. Remember, it doesn't have to be. But there's two people that are here. Maybe very outdoorsy, because you can see the hill or what might look like a mountain there, whatever you want to call it. And whilst they're in that environment, it's fine. But it's also bringing in insight with this Pentacles energy. There's also a lack of resources here as well. Lack of options. Seven of Pentacles energy did come up for me this week. It was my Friday puller card. Someone is looking back on the decisions that others have made. I feel these lovers. And they're determined now with this Queen of Swords energy, they are going to move forward and gain clarity and insight. See, the cloud is coming down there as if it's no longer over the umbrella. And it's making its way down, but it's a lighter grey. Like the emotions are gradually healing. They're external to that Queen though, obviously, because it's a cloud. But they're able to talk about something more now than what they was before. You see this Lover's energy here, we've got the female and she's looking up to that Queen of Swords. I don't feel these two energies down here are your energy. In fact, I feel this is your energy. You're setting the tone moving forward of how something is going to be. There's one thing the Swords, Queen of Swords is though, and that is fair. She'll see something from both sides. And whilst I'm saying that, it takes me over to the Justice card, and that's all about being fair and the consequences of your actions. I don't know where the hell this is going, but I feel you've put somebody in their place about something, and then I'm hearing redeem, trying to redeem themselves, and then I'm seeing a voucher. Whoever the party is that you've said it to, I feel they're panicking because they need to come to you with something, and they don't know how they're going to come to you with this explanation or resolve or paying back, whatever it is. This is everywhere. At the bottom of the deck, I've got the Hierophant. That can be about pensions, investments, and then I'm hearing stock control, maybe the stock market. So this card that we've got here, have I picked up two there? This is the predictive energy that Spirit is giving us. So what have you got for me, please, Spirit? Again, you can't make this up. Queen of Swords energy. What else can you give me on that, please, Spirit? They want me to take that one, and they want me to take that one. I feel confident this is going to unfold. September, October. That is bringing in full moon in Pisces vibes and full moon in Aries vibes. So that's the 7th of September to about the 7th of October. I feel you're going to get your chance to say something, you know. You've set it up here. Or this energy here, what's blocking things from moving forward is because this couple, or it can be just one person. Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic couple. It can be a business couple. But you're waiting for them to come to you as if with a proposal of something. And she's here again, she's welcoming in that conversation, but this party is keeping absolutely quiet. They may even keep quiet as a sense of control right the way up until the 7th of September, 7th of October. This may even be you stepping from the Queen of Swords to the Emperor energy because somebody is just not budging. They may go quiet as a sense of control, or you're fully aware that can be you, what this Queen of Swords is up to. I feel you're waiting on somebody to come to you with some type of clarity or a plan of action moving forward, and they're not doing it. If you're not this Queen of Swords, they may be the one that can come in and set the record straight. And you're thinking, I'll just wait for them to talk to me about it. You know it's coming. You're sensing the energy of these two parties here. There's a backing out vibe as well when it comes to this. I'm hearing dad or older male, Aries. There's a very strong vibe of law, doing the right thing, professional practice, by the book. That's what I'm getting, very by the book. I'm noticing this, what looks like a hill here is now turning to mountains that's up at the top. Something's been leaked here, you know, or you've not been caught up in, I'm hearing the ring of fire, as if it's being passed round, this energy, but there's somebody you've not wanted to include in the drama or whatever the faff is, but they do know. You've told somebody something in secret, saying, I don't want to murder, for example, this Emperor. But this High Priestess has told the Emperor anyway, but they're acting, the Emperor, like they don't know. Maybe somebody that isolates themselves a lot, may take themselves off walking, hiking, climbing, skiing. My God, this has absolutely blown my bonnet. Sending massive hugs your way. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Karma is real, clearly. I look forward to catching up with you soon.